One day, Prophet Ibrahim returned to see that his baby boy has now become a young, strong man. And he was so happy to see his wife and to see his son, to be a family together again, until one night, Prophet Ibrahim had a dream. And Allah is now giving him specific instructions. And Prophet Ibrahim's now stressed out. How is he going to tell his son about the command that Allah has given to him? He sat his son down and looked at him straight in the eyes. Son, I've had a dream that Allah has commanded me to slaughter you. The son looks at him, looks at the father straight in the eyes and said, If'al ma tu'mar. Do whatever Allah has commanded for you to do. With this, Prophet Ibrahim had the strength and courage to continue to carry out the commands of Allah. Prophet Ibrahim laid his son on the ground, and his son looked at him in the eyes and said, Father, if it's difficult, turn me to my side and do what Allah is commanding you to do. Prophet Ibrahim turned Prophet Ismail, the young Prophet Ismail, and he took his knife out, and as he's sliding the knife on his son's throat, Jibreel replaces Ismail with a sheep, and Ibrahim slaughters the sheep instead of slaughters his son, and they both rejoice. They are both happy because they have been able to fulfill the command of Allah. And this marks a great moment in our Islamic history because we get to follow on suit with the traditions of Prophet Ibrahim. Not only that, then they were given the command to build the house of Allah, the first house of Allah. Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Ismail built the first Kaaba for all of us to be worshipping towards, to worship Allah in the direction of the Kaaba, and this became our life. We face the Kaaba 5 times a day to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the effort and the sacrifice of Prophet Ibrahim. And we get to drink the water of Zamzam every time we visit Makkah for our Umrah and for our Hajj. And then we also do the sa'i, the running back and forth, the same way Hajar did to show the love and appreciation that Hajar had for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, allowing Prophet Ibrahim to obey the commands of Allah. And we also get to slaughter our animal as the greatest sign of the sacrifice that Ibrahim was willing to make his son for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Have you been to Makkah? Have you drank from the water of Zamzam? Have you slaughtered an animal? And have you performed your salah for today? That was an amazing story. I can't wait for the next story. I wonder what's the next story. Tune in.